Those thieving night goblins ransacked my supplies and stole all of my salt. It is my livelihood. Salt is who I am. Without it, I'm just plain old Simon. Can you go defeat some of the night goblins in Lower Caer Lyon and recover the sacks of salt? Hurry and recover the sacks of salt from those dastardly night goblins. It's worth a king's ransom. You recovered all the salt. As my father used to say, keep your steel sharp, your boots laced up, and your food salted. My dear friend Sophia Greensleeves lives in the wild. She's in constant danger from the mad wildfire treants. I have heard they dislike salt, and I know that the wood witch Fiona Yellowknife could help you fashion a protective ward. Please speak to Fiona on the high road, then take the salt to Sophia's house in the wild to create the protective ward. Speak to Fiona Yellowknife on the high road to get the protective ward, then take this salt to Sophia's house in the wild. Use the salt to create a protective ward around Sophia's house to keep the wildfire treants at bay.
By Merle Ambrose, it is the wizard again. You need a protective ward against wildfire treants? Yes, here is one I know. Do you have pure salt to fuel it? Good. The ward will keep them at bay until their fever passes. Take it to Sophia in the wild.
The ward calls for you to spread a thick line of salt around the house while chanting words of protection. You have just enough salt in the sack to make it all the way around, closing the circle.
My dear friend, it is good to see you again. Thank you for making this protective ward against the wildfire treants. I feel safer and hope their fever will pass soon. Please give Symond my thanks. I confess, I get a bit frightened when my husband Sir Drustin is away.
See? Salt is a wonderful thing. It cleanses an area of negative energy, and it makes everything taste better. A last favor, wizard. I need you to take some salt to Ossia in Abbey Road. She is making her famous varmint stew and is out of salt. Trust me, you don't want to taste it without a pinch or 4 of salt. Take some salt to Ossia so she can season her varmint stew.
Hello, what's that you have? Salt? Ooh, by gamma, that's just what I needed. My varmint stew is a bit gamey without a pinch of salt. Take a bowl of stew back to Symond as my thanks.
Smells delicious, don't you think? Could use 1 or 2 or 3 more dashes. Perfect!